88.9 WERS.
Serenata is a period piece that's set in the 40s. We shot it on the Emerson Soundstage last August. The moment for Brava in the 40s, and if you don't know Cape Verde, it's a group of islands off the coast of West Africa, and New England has the largest community of Cape Verdeans outside of Cape Verde here in southeastern New England. This particular music that we are profiling here, the Morna, is the classical music of Cape Verde, and some of the best musicians and composers come from this particular island of Brava. So we have here a world-class moment with a showcase of some of the best classical musical traditions of our culture that are universally appreciated and loved. For Cape Verdeans, very few people know about us, and the essence of any culture is in the language and in the music. And the language that the Mornas are sung in, the Cape Verdean language, is part of our identity and culture. So no matter where you are, the reference points for who you are speak to your language and your music. And the people who are involved with this aren't just musicians, they are stewards of the culture, as am I. I do that with documentary. Mm-hmm. They do that with music. This is our legacy and our hallmark. Emerson just means the world in terms of our students and the talent. And what I love about Serenata is that we brought together the community, the faculty, the staff, and it was a journey for a year because we wanted to create a vehicle that was beautiful, well-crafted, true to the music, and was going to be sustainable. That's my vision as a filmmaker, but also as an artist. So understand that this has been a year-long effort of a collaboration from the community, Emerson, and all of us just working to make this be the best that it can be.
My father was the best musician down in Cape Verde, in Brava, and the world grew up with the music in our heart and love for the music, and I started very young with the violin, and my father gave me the violin, and then I started. Then my father passed away, and then I started here was from his step foot, and here we are. Mm-hmm. With all the heart, and carry the flag for our dad and the Mon and Serenata.
A long time ago, serenatas were done to conquer the woman's heart. And so many songs were written to women and mentioning their name. Like, for example, the song Laura that you're going to hear, it was, dedicated to Laura. Serenata is love. Love is the most important ingredient here that moves people to do what they do in this Serenata d'Amor, and that's why so many songs were written called Mornas, which is something similar to the blues. For Americans, Morna is to us. It's sentimental, it's romantic, it's deep.
I think what we are trying to show in this project is just a small part, but very, very good part, with good composers like Eugênio Tavares, like Manuel Clarinet, who did a Laura that we're gonna show to the public, and others. But this is, as I told before, a very, very small portion of what we need to do for our culture.
This is a legacy that we need to bring forth to our culture, young culture, to show them the ways of how it was back in the islands and how we grew up.
For those of us who are second generation in America, and for those coming after us. It's also about the values of our community. The community that we grew up in valued family, children, love. These are the forces that allowed us to survive hardship, immigration, and acclimate in succeeding in a new world, which is America for us. And these are the things that give us the core of our values. And family is very much a part of that.
We are a small country but with a big soul. So having this kind of beautiful music first, I think it's a gift to the world and we should not deny them such gifts.
Martin